Hello everybody, thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast. Before we get started, I do want to give a quick update as far as the Reiki Apprenticeship Training Program. We are at 28% paid for. Yay, yay, yay. Thank you to all of my wonderful, wonderful supporters. I appreciate all of your help so much. And let's get into the readings. Hello there, Gemini. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast for the week of September 19th through the 25th. What we have coming up for you on Monday is the Ace of Coins in reverse. Ace of Coins in reverse just tells me that you will be passing along a gift to somebody in your sphere of influence on Monday. You will be giving a gift. Now let's be clear about gifts. Gifts are something that people do not necessarily deserve or earn. You are giving this strictly out of the overflow of your own heart, which means if you give your kids their allowance on Monday and you call this, oh, I gave a gift. No, you did not. Not unless your kids don't actually earn their allowance, which that's a whole other soapbox that I don't need to stand on. But gift is a gift. Keep that in mind. You're not giving, this is not talking about you giving somebody something that they deserve. Okay, now let's move on to Tuesday. What we've got here is the Hanged Man. This just tells me that you have some kind of situation that you're trying to sort out in your own mind. You may be taking some downtime to do that. You're definitely spending some quiet time really thinking this over, possibly even meditating on it, so that you can find a solution and move forward with whatever this situation is. Now, looking at Wednesday, Gemini, what you have showing up here is the Falling Tower in reverse. Now, this actually is a much better card in reverse than it is right side up. Right side up, it just talks about a major transition that has happened that has made you feel like you're less secure than you were before in some way, whether it's in an emotional way or a tangible way, financial way, whatever. Now, when the Falling Tower comes up in reverse, what's happened is, yes, you've had a tower experience. You've had something in the past where you had a situation that made you feel less secure, but now you've gotten your breath back. And now you are moving forward and you're finding that there are other opportunities out there that are better than what is no longer a part of your life. Okay? Now, looking at Thursday, what we have here is the Eight of Coins. And the Eight of Coins on Thursday, that just means that you're going to be doing some work. So maybe you have some things planned to do around your house. Maybe you're doing some kind of particular work on Thursday. There's some kind of goal that you have planned on Thursday to get accomplished at work. That could be going on. There's something going on with work and you're taking pride in your work on Thursday and you're getting something accomplished that is your intention to accomplish on Thursday. Now, looking at Friday, Geminis, you have the Wheel of Fortune showing up right side up. I like the Wheel of Fortune. It's kind of a general vague card usually, but it's a good card, and it's good in saying that there is something, number one, unexpected, number two, very positive coming into your life on Friday. It's kind of this mystery gift from the universe. You're not quite sure what's coming, but we know that it's good with the Wheel of Fortune. Now, the other way that the Wheel of Fortune can play out for your Geminis also is very good, and that is just saying that the timing is right. So maybe there's something that you've been waiting for, just waiting for the right timing to present it or to start this thing or whatever it is to do. And this is saying the time is right, and you'll feel that. You'll feel that whenever the timing is right for something, we feel that we're able to tell that that is the way it is, and it's like we're just free to just move forward with whatever that is. So that can be coming in either way for you, Geminis. Either way is fantastic. Let's see, Saturday. Knight of Coins in reverse. This just tells me on Saturday you're going to be spending some money. I feel like some of you are spending some money on some little getaway trips. Maybe you're spending the night somewhere, Saturday night in a hotel, or, overnighting. And, I just feel like it doesn't feel like it's a huge, big vacation. But for some of you, I do feel like you're going to be doing like some kind of little weekend or overnight getaway on Saturday, and so you're going to be spending some of that budget money. You may be spending more than what you actually have planned on. In general, the Knight of Coins does talk about either not doing what it takes to get that cash flow to flow in, or spending the money more quickly than what the budget actually allows. So that's a more general reading, because I don't think that everybody is going to be doing like overnight little road trips or what have you. But this basically just talks about not being really careful with that budget, not making sure the budget is doing what it's supposed to do for you on Saturday. Now on Sunday, what we have showing up is the Death card in reverse. The Death card in reverse just means, that's funny, I feel like it actually is talking about somebody you're interacting with on Sunday, which is interesting because usually I don't have a major arcana that comes in like that. So, but what's going on is you're interacting with someone on Sunday who is just very stubbornly refusing to change something. And with this card, I feel like it seems really obvious to you, and probably to other people as well, that whatever this is that they're not changing would be so much better for them if they would change. But this person is just not even there. They're not even thinking that. They're not even going there. They don't want to change it. There's no two ways about it. They just kind of have their heels dug in, and they're not going to change whatever that is. And I see this come up a lot in relationships where you know, one party is not willing to give, to meet the other person halfway. Then they can have this card show up saying, you know, they're just stubbornly not changing. I can have this come up, you know, in business deals too, where somebody is just not willing to compromise at all. Everything has to be their way, or, you know, it's okay with them if everything gets shut down, if it doesn't all happen their way. It's usually when we're dealing with somebody like this, they're usually not in the most rational place that you could imagine. So this is somebody that you're interacting with on Sunday. Once again, I don't feel like this is how you're acting or what you're doing. This time for this card, I feel like this is somebody that you're actually interacting with, that they are just stubbornly refusing to change something that seems really obvious that it needs to be changed. Okay, so anyway, that is your week, Geminis. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by, for hanging out, for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. Those of you that I don't see for a reading or for a Reiki session sometime during the week, then I will see you guys back here the next time around. Everyone have a fantastic week. Peace out. Hello everybody, this is Amista, and I am coming to you today with something completely different than what you've ever seen here before, completely different than what I ever thought I would do. I have been taking Reiki training, and I've gotten level 1 and I've gotten level 2, and I really want to take master training because already I've realized that there are other people out there who need to know how to be able to do Reiki for themselves, and I'm not qualified to show them that, or to teach them that, or to pass that on to them, or empower them with that until I become a Reiki Master. And so I was looking into a Reiki Master program, and I meet all the qualifications as far as that goes. I've been accepted into the master program, but the last little bit of money is what I need some help with, and I'm hoping that you guys will help me with that. I need to raise another $3,000 to get myself into the program, and so that's where you guys come in. What I'm doing is I am accepting very happily and very thankfully and very gratefully any donations that you may feel like you would want to give. If you don't want to, obviously, then don't. But if you do feel like you want to help me to get into this Reiki Master Apprenticeship Program, any help that any of you and all of you send is great. No donation is too small. I just ask that they're over like 35 cents because I think PayPal will take 35 cents of whatever comes in as a fee for collecting payment. But anything other than over 35 cents is no donation is too small. So there's the corrected version of that. And actually I was looking I have over 7,000 subscribers. If every subscriber donated $1, I would be able to end this request. But so if you would like to donate, I would be extremely thankful. I would appreciate that a lot. Also, I want to do something for you in exchange for donating. So anybody who would donate at all, I would like to offer you 15 minutes of free Reiki distant healing. In other words, I would send you some healing energy where you would not have to come to my house, or we would not have to meet in person, just like I do a lot of my readings by Skype or by phone. I can also send the healing energy without having to be right in front of you. We don't even have to be on the phone or on Skype when I do it, although I will want to touch base with you ahead of time to find out where you would like me to target that energy. If you have any particular thing you want to have worked on energetically, and also to touch base after it's done just to let you know that I have sent the energy in to check in with you, see how you're feeling, that type of thing. Anybody who donates anything more than $50, what I would like to do is send you some Reiki energy. I would send you the same amount of minutes of Reiki energy as you send dollars. So say you donate $50, then I would send you 50 minutes of Reiki energy. Anybody who wants to donate and doesn't want to receive Reiki but knows somebody else that they would like to have the Reiki sent to, feel free to let me know that, and you can gift that Reiki to somebody else, and I will just touch base with them, make sure I have permission to send them that energy, and talk to them about where they would like it targeted and all of that, just like I would if I was sending that to you. So that is what I've got going on, and I really appreciate, like I said, all of the help any of you can send. I know not everybody can send, not everybody will want to send help, but I am hoping that there will be enough to get me into this quickly. Otherwise, I would probably have to wait, I don't know, 6 months, a year before I had this kind of money to get myself into there, and I don't want to wait that long. I want to be able to empower people more quickly than that. So what I'm doing is I am in the description section underneath the video. I'm going to send you a link where you can donate, and you can choose whatever amount you want to donate, and I will probably also have that showing in the video as well. So thank you everybody for listening and for giving this some thought, some prayer, some attention. And thank you everybody who actually does donate as well. I appreciate it all. Thank you so much. Peace.